are in need of guest assistance or have a medical emergency, or if you drop something of value off the side of the tram or have sound or video issues, please reach up and grab the red E-cord that it runs along the center of the ceiling of the tram, and I will be back to assist you as soon as it is safe to do so. Otherwise, please, please, please remain seated. Keep arms, hands, legs, toes, fingers, tails inside the tram at all times. Now please, no smoking, and be prepared. Our tour features loud noises, sudden tram movements, fire effects, and many water effects. Be sure to hold on to your cameras. There will be plenty of opportunities for photos, but I don't want you to lose them or get them wet. And for your safety and the safety of others, please do not use selfie sticks. This is a selfie stick-free zone. Alrighty, now that those rules are out of the way, let's head into the heart of our studio. Now, if you look to either side of our tram, you will see photos of movie posters, of different movies that we have produced here. Now, Universal, we've been around for over 100 years. We were founded in 1912, and we've been making movies ever since. Now, I'd like to show you guys a clip from an old black and white film. I'm hoping maybe someone can tell me where it's from.
I have the room ready for you and Mrs. Barrington.
Thank you, Will.
Did you hear that? Mrs. Barrington.
Not quite, darling, but soon. Very, very soon. Bella.
Yes?
Have a bottle of champagne sent to the room at once. And make sure that we are not disturbed for any reason.
That was great. Excellent.
Alrighty, I was playing a little trick on you guys. Now, that wasn't from an old black and white film, but it was filmed right here, and it's a perfect example of what the inside of a soundstage looks like when a set has been built inside. Now, as we come around the corner here on your left-hand side, you will get an idea of what the outside of a soundstage looks like. We are passing soundstage number 12. Where we film NBC's hit singing competition, The Voice, with celebrity coaches Adam Levine, Blake Shelton, Jennifer Hudson, and Miley Cyrus. Now, I do have the host of The Voice here to tell you a little bit more.
Hi everybody, I'm Carson Daly from NBC's The Voice. I want to welcome you to the Universal front lot. Our show is filmed on stage 12. It happens to be the largest soundstage on the Universal lot. Take a look.
Now, Carson is right. This is our largest soundstage in our front lot, which means that we have not just filmed The Voice here. We've filmed tons of other movies that you guys will recognize. If you take a look at your screens now. Take a look at your screens, you'll be able to see what the inside of a soundstage looks like before sets are even built. This is what a production company gets when they first come into the soundstage. Now, as you look around, you can see just how large it is in comparison to that tiny car. And all the material you see, the white stuff all the way that wraps around, that's all the soundproofing material that we use to keep the sound that we are trying to capture in and all the noise, this exterior sound, out. So that's kind of what the soundstage is used for specifically, really keeping in the good quality sound. Now, over on your left-hand side, we're passing soundstages 16 and 17. And in front of us, we've got soundstage 21. These three soundstages where we currently film NBC's comedy Superstore. Now, this stars America Ferrera and Ben Feldman. This show takes place in a fictional superstore called Cloud 9. Now, this superstore itself, they have a lot of different products that they place on the shelves. Sometimes they'll even place products you recognize. This is what we call product placement. It's almost like an advertisement inside the television show. Now, with this, there are some fake items that get put up too that you've never seen. And I've noticed in a few different shows, they have a specific brand of fake potato chips. They're called Let's potato chips, similar to Lay's. But I've seen it in Community, Parks and Rec, the Gilmore Girls. So it's something that you should look out for in some of the TV shows you're watching. Now, on your left-hand side, we are passing Soundstage 21, and directly in front of it, you'll be able to see flats. Now, flats are what we use to create the sets that go on the sound stages. You'll see that these are definitely being used for Cloud 9. You see big bunches of clouds kind of painted on those flats there. Now, here at NBC Universal, we are no stranger to television. Actually, in fact, Universal Studios is a part of NBC Universal, one of the largest entertainment companies. This media powerhouse not only consists of Universal Studios, but also many of your favorite networks like NBC Sci-Fi, USA, Bravo, Telemundo, NBC Universal, the Golf Channel, CNBC, MSNBC, Hulu, the Weather Channel, Oxygen, NBC Sports, just to name a ton. Now, we do film a lot of television shows here. The Mindy Project, The Good Place, all filmed here in our front lot. And coming up on your right-hand side, you guys will see two little minions getting into mischief. They're always getting into trouble here on our lot. Now, that is Illumination Entertainment. Now, Illumination Entertainment is the company that brings us the Despicable Me franchise. Do I have any Despicable Me fans? Okay, cool, like 3, and then 1 right here. Awesome. I am a big fan of Despicable Me, and Despicable Me 3 just came out last week, and you guys can check it out in any theater. Now, here on the right-hand side, or excuse me, your left, yeah, you're right, your right-hand side, over here, stage 44, that is where we film The Good Place, starring Ted Danson and Kristen Bell. Now, The Good Place is a show that takes place in a world where Kristen Bell's character passes away and goes to the afterlife, but she goes to the good place. She is meant to go to the bad place. It's a very funny show, one of my favorites on TV right now. And you guys can catch all the first season on Hulu. Now, on your left-hand side,